My reply to Donovic, who I respect, by the way.
Evil must be punished.
My vids on Jena, the whole Jena 6 flap, you know, I got these gangbangers emailing me. We're gonna kill you, man. We're gonna cut you, man. We're gonna do that. Well, bring it on, motherfuckers. I mean, Jesus Christ, you know, get your black ass down here and do what you must. Of course, your pistols and shotguns, compared to my machine guns, probably won't turn out very well for you. Anyway, having said that, it's easy to get on YouTube and spew crap. All right. For example, I have a lot of YouTube emails saying that I'm racist. Well, as fate would have it, one of my first girlfriends was black. Oops. You know, I also have an Oriental girlfriend, or, well, had, you know. Native American. There was one chick I even dated from India, you know, the little red dot thing. She had to go back to India, dang it. But anyway, no, you know, so, you know, I'll even say in my damn video, I don't give a damn about skin color, you know, but that just goes in one ear and right out the other with some of these gangbangers, crackheads, whatever, and I don't know, man. Okay, this whole Jena 6 thing, I think it was a ploy. I don't know if it was a ploy, because I mean, think about it, man. This shit literally sat in the darkness for a year, and then all of a sudden, boom, it comes out of fucking nowhere. That leads me to think that it was probably either A, spurred up by the government, B, spurred up by people in the black community who had an agenda, or C, spurred up by the Latinos who have an agenda for taking over the country. You say, oh, well, that's, you know, that's conspiracy shit. I don't know. I think if something sits for a year and then all of a sudden gets rematerialized, I'm sitting here thinking, well, you know, there's something going on there, okay? You know, you want to call me a conspiracy theorist because of that, knock yourself out. But anyway, I don't care if they're black, white, or pink with purple polka dots. You beat a man into the ground where he's unconscious, and then you grind his skull into the concrete with your feet. No, I can't. I don't want them guys out on the street again. Fuck that shit. Had I been there, the situation would have ended very badly for them, I assure you. But that's neither here nor there. It's already done. Supposedly, they're now going to release every one of them. They're all going to be back on the street, and they may in fact target yet another white person and do the same damn thing again. And if they do, then I may personally get involved, just for the hell of it. But anyway, you talk about the system. Okay, back in the 60s, there was a slogan called "The Man." Okay, you know, oh, the man's got me down. The man's got me down. Well, you know, the thing of it is, the man ain't the white man. The man is the system. The man is a corrupt system that has long since left the original intent of the Founding Fathers. The Founding Fathers never come here to be killing no Indians. Founding Fathers never originally came here to be enslaving blacks. That was never. They didn't come here for that shit at all. They came here to flee religious persecution in England. All right. So you know, that shit was all born out of greed, out of corruption. You know, but that wasn't the original intent. You know, and see, we've been given a lot of misinformation. See, from the 1980s on up, we've been given so much misinformation because you have revisionist historians who went back and changed. You know, Thomas Jefferson had slaves. Well, I've got my old school books back here. They say no, he had servants. He didn't have slaves. In fact, one of his quote-unquote slaves went on a whirlwind tour of Europe with his daughter. Does that sound like a slave to you? Come on, man. But see, you've got these revisionist historians, man, who've rewritten our history and made it sound like we're so evil. You know, the Founding Fathers were so evil and so bad and shit. And it's all just gotten way, way, way out of hand, man. We just need... Petra has a song called Fight the System. It's a very good song. You ought to check it out. Petra is kind of like a techno-rock thing, Christian-based techno-rock. You might like the song. You'll like the song, definitely. Whether you like Christian music or not is immaterial. The song is a good song. But, no, we got to beat the system. And the only way to beat the system is to inform people. Dang, gone Miller. Beat the system, you know, information, man. Just get the information out there. You know, you got these corrupt elites who have, they've got most of the wealth. They've got power. They've got influence. And some of them's flat out mental cases. And, you know, we just gotta inform the people about these individuals, expose them. These secret societies, these gangs, you know, just start exposing these assholes. And skin color don't matter, because there's plenty going around. You know, there's plenty of nastiness to go around. Doesn't matter about skin color. That don't mean jack. All right. You know, everybody's quick to talk about the KKK, but they don't say a whole hell of a lot about the Black Panthers. Now, do they? You know, well, who's worse? It doesn't really matter, does it? You know, they're both corrupt. They're both corrupt. But and to be honest, they're just haters, man. We just got to get rid of the haters, man. Stop this shit. It's got to be stopped. You know, and the only way to do that is information. You know, getting the word out there and getting the knowledge out there and just getting people to know. But yeah, man, you know, the school books, man, and I'm going to get into this with my Skull and Bones videos about how the school books have been tainted by the Skull and Bones, the secret society. And I'll get into that in my Skull and Bones vids. But yeah, the corruption is deep. We got to watch out for these politicians who promote their own selves and their own agendas by making it so hard to get into political office. When I ran for House of Representatives, I had to come up with 50 G's, and that was before donations. That was before cold calling signs, any of that stuff. I had to come up with that out of my own pocket. Well, you know, I didn't exactly have 50 grand in my back pocket, okay? So naturally I couldn't pursue it. And that's what it's become, man. It's become a money racket, and if you ain't got the cash, you just can't you can't get into political office. And so we need to get away from that shit too, because the Founding Fathers never intended that to be. Like I said in another video, Ben Franklin gave up his wealth and power, went to work as a worker in a printing press, printing out newspapers, and then would take a horse and buggy to Washington D.C. when he had to go to Congress, man. You know, that's some powerful shit, but nobody knows it, man, because it ain't being told. Ain't being told in our schools, ain't being told in the news or in the media, you know. So if you don't look for that shit or find somebody that knows about it, you ain't gonna know about it. And so it all comes down to education. It all comes down to knowledge, because knowledge is power. And if we've got the knowledge, we'll make things right, man. But it's going to take time. You know, this shit took 50 years to break down, so it's going to take a while to build back up again. But it can be done. It can be done. We just got to have determination, man. We just got to have the determination to do it. But it ain't white, it ain't black, it ain't yellow, it ain't red, it ain't pink with purple polka dots. Color ain't got a damn thing to do with it. It's about power, it's about corruption, it's about the gang mentality, it's about crime, it's about drugs, it's about alcohol, it's about corruption, secret societies, and all that goofy shit. And we just got to get away from that shit.